Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of All Around the Platinum, the show where we platinum games, talk about the journey, the process, what it was like going through the games. And yes, today we are talking about the one and only DC League of Super Pets, The Adventures of Crypto and Ace. Yeah, look, it's another fucking child's game that was a quick platinum for me. Okay, it was in the lineup, I got it done anyway. But yes, so we're going to be talking a little bit about this game today. So, without further ado, let's get into learning about the game, of which I will have on screen, which is the Steam description of it. So, here we go. Suit up as super dogs Crypto and Ace and get ready to soar through the skies and protect the streets of Metropolis in the pet rescue adventure inspired by the movie. When Superman and Batman's favourite caped canines uncover Lex Luthor's plot to petnap Metropolis's strays, these four-legged fighters aren't just going to roll over, so unleash Crypto's heat vision and Arctic bark powers or Ace's batarangs and shoulder charge attacks to bring the evil Lexbots to heel. Rescue animals along the way before they're locked up in LexCorp Zoo and prepare for the ultimate battle with Lex and his high-tech warsuit. On PSN profiles, the game had, out of 6,223 game owners, 4,228, 67.94% have the platinum, and of course have the 100%, because if you have the platinum, you have 100%. The game is rated a 2 out of 10 difficulty, where it will require one playthrough and takes a estimated 2 hours to complete the game. So, yeah. And we have a little bit more information to learn about the game, of course, as well. The platforms it is on is PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and X Series S. And it was on Google Stadia when Google Stadia was a thing. The game was initially released on the 15th of July, 2022. It is a shooter video game and an adventure. The publishers were Outright Games, Warner Bros. Games. It was made on the Unity engine, with the developer being PHL Collective. Yeah, this game... it's not a bad game. I actually had a pretty okay time playing it. Although there were some things with the game that I didn't enjoy as much as the others. But, I mean, that's to be expected no matter what. You know, whenever you play a game, no matter how good or how bad or whatever the game is, of course, there are going to be certain things that you're not going to enjoy as much, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I didn't hate this game, but I certainly didn't have like the time of my life playing this game. It was a bit of a weird mix. The idea is that you're on an on-rail shooter and you're essentially taking out all the enemies that are coming for you. I didn't pay attention to the plot or anything. The idea of this game was for me just to do it so I had something to add, like I could boost that platinum counter up during the 30 platinums in 30 days challenge. So yeah, not the best reason to play a game, but it's why I chose it. The game is made up of 16 trophies in total as well, including the platinum. And on the topic of those trophies, shall we watch as those 16 trophies pop, including the platinum? I think we should. Enjoy.
Yes! Awesome work!
Best wishes.
I love wrecking Lexbots! I love being a hero!
Go slither back to LexCorp for repairs.
You're
Woo-hoo-hoo! Wait.
Yes! Awesome work!
Get a grip, Lex. Your heavily armed robots are going down.
He can't just keep narrowly escaping, right?
I really enjoyed destroying your power suit.
We're doing.
Alright everybody, welcome back after seeing all those trophies pop. Let's get into my ratings for this game. So, the enjoyment, I rated this game a 4 out of 10, and I think I would stick with that, probably a 4 out of 10. The game wasn't difficult or hard, but it was just boring after like 2 minutes of playing. Like, you do the first level, and that's pretty much what every level is up until the end. So, yeah, not a very enjoyable game, but again, it's a kids game. I'm not gonna poo-poo all over this game, especially considering it is for children. So, you know, what more can I say? You know, like, it's a kids game. Of course, it's not gonna be for me, and I'm not gonna enjoy it as much. The difficulty I gave this was a 2 out of 10, agreeing with the PSN profiles, and I think the reason for that is just simply because of one trophy, which we will talk about in a second, because it is the hardest trophy, in my opinion, in the game. So the hardest trophy is Lexbot Lover. Finish a level without destroying any of the Lexbots, which is basically the enemies that you have to kill. And the easiest level to do this on is the first level, but I just kept getting really unlucky. I kept getting caught randomly, and it was very frustrating. It took me a little bit of time to get this one done. In total, the platinum took me 1 week, 1 hour and 59 minutes. However, obviously I didn't play the game for that length of time. I actually don't know how long this one took me. Technically, it took me 1 week and 1 hour, but I think in total of like game time, I think it took me about 2 hours to get this. Maybe a little bit more, because I know that I kept dying, or I kept accidentally destroying one of the Lexbots, so it was a little bit frustrating because you have to kind of learn exactly where everything is during that time. But yeah, that's the hardest trophy, Lexbot Lover. And yeah, with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, I know a very quick one, but I mean, what can I say about this game? I don't really want to just poo-poo all over the game, because that's not really fair. The game is made for children, and at the end of the day, I'm not a child, so I'm obviously not going to enjoy the game as much. But overall, a fun game to play, I guess, for children, but definitely not a game that I would ever go back to willingly to just play. But on the note of games that I went and played while doing this 30 days challenge, we come to the final game that I'm going to be talking about in the next episode, that I got, I believe, in the challenge. I think, anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about that. It's a very artful game, and it was a great escape to play it as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I will catch you in the next episode where we talk about that game. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.